Hello everybody, how y'all doing today? This is Ladybug, and we are going to be working on this particular diamond painting. Now this is what I call Mount Fuji, and I'm going to get my thing squared away here. It is a very large diamond painting, as you can see, and here's the mountain right up here. But we're working over here in this little corner right here. And hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Okay. Just hang in there for a second. Okay.
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I...
What I'm doing is trying to find something to listen to while we work on this thing. So hang on just a second. I'm kind of running through my playlist here. Okay, I think that'll do it. Okay. What I've got going on is, where's my light right there. I'm working on the zeros right in this corner. And I'm going to raise you up just a little bit more. There we go. And I hope everyone is having a good day. Right now it's about, let's see, it's almost 1 o'clock. It's 12:51. And it is May the 30th. So we're almost at the end of the month. Just about. And so I worked on this a little bit last night. And it's called Mt Fuji. And it is a 40 by 80. And this is, big old, this is a nice long bridge right here. There's the mountain it's up in here. And then it's got the real pretty cherry trees. So it's a beautiful painting. It's one of the ones I've had that's what I call a whip. It's been sitting there waiting on me to work on it. And I decided to work on it last night. I said, yeah, why not? So while I was watching the live with Joan and Star, I got this out and started working on it. So, anyhow, now this is not going to be a long video, mainly because I don't have a whole lot to talk about, to be honest with you. And get over there. And so anyway, but it's hard to believe, as big as this painting is, it's hard to believe it only has 22 colors in it. But you can see right here, it's got 22 colors, that's it. But it does have a lot of color blocking, which is fine. It doesn't bother me any. As long as it's not confetti, we'll be fine. Because, yeah, me and confetti don't get along too well. can hear Nova in the background. She thinks she sees or hears something. You know, it's funny how she always seems to wait until I'm doing a video. So when she decides, okay, it's time to bark. She's a nuisance. That's what she is. What she's barking at was Lily coming in. And but yeah, I understand if you're a member of Stars and Jones group, you'll have access to learning how to do images, okay, and so tonight, because they're going to do a video live on how to create images, I guess through AI, and so that way if you want to turn them into diamond paintings, you could. And so, which I'm looking forward to seeing that. Yeah. Something to do, kind of thing. Over there. And because I've never used AI, I don't know anything about it. So I thought it would be a good thing to learn. Get some more wax here. There we go. And so I plan on being on in the chat and listening and learning how to make images on the computer using AI, which I think a pretty interesting thing to do. So if you want to join us, join Stars and Jones group. It's not that expensive. It's only 99 cents a month, and whatnot. And that way you'd have access to that video. Okay. Yeah, Joan finally got her group up and running to where she could have, members. And I signed up for it, a day or two after she set it up. So now I've got members of 3 different groups right now. I member of Stars group, the Oh Dears, and now I'm a member of Jones group, and her group was called the Jets. And then I'm also a member of KY Phillies, and I don't know if hers has a name or not. I don't know. I'll have to ask and find out. I just know that I got it where I'm a member of her group. Now, does it have a name? I don't know. Maybe. I really don't know. And right now, I believe KY Philly right now is on a trip or on vacation. So that's why you didn't see her on the Thursday live that Star had taken over it. Yeah. And but anyway, but I'm making some progress on this, a little bit anyway. Yeah, because I got all the zeros, or I got all the zeros off of this side. So I am going to finish out these few here, and then we're going to switch to another color, because I want to even all of this out to where it's where it's even with the release papers. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to move up. Instead of going, I swore I thought I saw another one, but I don't see another one. There's one. Okay, let's put this away. And that way I'm going to remove this and go further up. Yep. And then do it all, do it that way all the way across. And then I have to turn the thing all the way around and start working from the other end. And that way I can get the whole painting. Here we go. Number 4. Put that away. Alright, let's do W. Okay, number 15. Yeah, this is my tray right here. I'm using these little square boxes. I tell you, when you got a lot of them, it do come in handy. Yeah. Yeah, this color is 939. It's not 310. It looks like it, but it's not. Yeah, I slept kind of late today. Well, actually, what I did is I got up about dawn. It's just turning daylight, and I sat for an hour and a half, I guess, 2 hours, working on the diamond painting. And then I started getting sleepy again. So I took and I went and laid back down. So I was up before daylight and worked for a couple hours, and then I took and then went back to bed about 8. Excuse me, I'm getting something to drink. Yeah, unfortunately, my daughter has to work today. And so, she'll be leaving here in a little bit. Yeah, I took a little bit of pork chunks and gravy with the onions and the green peppers, and made a little thing of romaine noodles and poured that over the noodles, and that's what I had for supper last night. Yeah, it was something easy, leftovers basically. Yeah. But it hit the spot, and that's all that matters. Yeah. I like romaine noodles. I always have. I can eat that for lunch or dinner, it don't matter. Just add a little something to it and enhance it a little bit, and it turns it into a halfway decent meal. Yeah. I really like this new table. It is very, very, it's like 15 inches wide, and it's like 31 inches, long. And it's a perfect size for working on some of these larger paintings. And I really do like it. Yeah. Alrighty, I think we got all the W's. Yeah, looks like it. Alrighty, put that away. Number 8. Right. Yeah, they're all kind of a dark blue, varying stages of blue. So, I could get out my other pen and use the vacuum pen instead. But I just go ahead and use this one. And so anyway, so I figured I'd listen to a little bit of music this morning or this afternoon and work on a diamond painting. Yeah, I try to keep the volume down on it, so that way it doesn't get too loud. Yeah. Yeah, I was looking at Amazon, looking at their portable speakers that are wireless, and you can hook it up to your computer or your phone or whichever, you know. And I thought that would come in handy. Because I listen to a lot of music. If I'm not listening to music, then I'm listening to videos of other crafters, catching up on their YouTube channels. Because it's hard to keep up with all of them. Let me tell you. I have to look, make sure I got one on there. It's hard to tell sometimes. Yeah, I got Mr. Silver over here sleeping. He's laying on the bed there, on the end of the bed, just as sound asleep. Yeah. He likes hanging out with me here in the bedroom for some reason. So while the girls are outside, he comes in and hangs out with me. Yeah. Yeah, he comes in of the morning, and he comes and he gets his breakfast. And then when he gets a full belly, he takes and gets on the end of my bed and starts making biscuits, and next thing you know, he's asleep. So, he's mostly, he's an outdoor cat. You know, mainly the reason he's an outdoor cat is because the girls won't tolerate him being in here with them. So, you know, but he's a sweetheart. He's a sweet cat. But, anyhow, we're getting there, little by little. And like I said, I'm not going to stay on here too long. You know. And, look. Yeah, my fingers go numb. after a little while working on these using these pins. My thumb right there, right on the end of my thumb, goes numb. I don't know why it does that, but it does. Yeah, I think we're supposed to get some more rain today. Yep, says rain's a coming. Yeah, we've had rain pretty much every day for the last 3 or 4 days. Yeah, so. Yeah, I worked on my Phoenix last night, the cross stitch. I worked on that for a little while. Yeah. I was watching, I think it's 48 Hours. Yeah. Or was it True Crime? I don't remember. Anyhow, it's like cold case files that they come up with, and they have to solve them after something like 30 years or something. And so anyway, I was watching that last night. And so while I was watching that, I was sitting there doing a little bit of cross stitch while I was listening. So, yeah, why not? Yeah. And so I got a little bit done. Not a lot, but a little bit. Yeah. Alrighty. We are going to finish this up. This one color right here. And then we're going to switch to another color. Yeah. Alrighty, I think we got them. Yeah, I kept hitting them wrong last night. They kept flipping out of the dish, out of the tray, for some reason. It felt like I was playing tiddlywinks or something with them. Alright, here we go. Making sure I got them all. Alright, all done with that one. So, let's look at number 6. Now this one I'm going to take right out of the box, because there's not that many of them. There's only a couple of them here. There's one there and 2. Yeah, I think that's it. Alrighty. How about S? Number 2. Okay, this is a lighter blue. It's still blue, but it's lighter blue. Yeah, it's kind of a, it's not as dark as the others. Yeah, I'm kind of croupy this morning for some reason. And, but yeah, I figure I'll sit and work on this today. So, I don't know if I've got allergies that are bothering me or what. But I kind of sound kind of croupy this morning. So, oh, come on. Okay. Yeah, like I said, there's not a whole lot of these going on. Yeah. But they are kind of scattered out, so. Yeah, that Southern Belle, she was on a roll the other night. She was funny. She's absolutely hilarious the other night. Alrighty, I think we got all the S's, more or less. Now, come on, get off there. There we go. Let's see. A couple more down here. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I think I got them all. I'm just filling in where, where I've missed. And then we can move on to the next one. Alright, put that one away. Alrighty. Let's do number 9, which is G. It's this one. Now, this one's like a gray color. It's like a dark, almost like a battleship gray almost. Oh, come on now, pick up. But I'm hoping everybody is having a good weekend this weekend. Because I don't have any plans. I'm not going anywhere. I am going to stay here home and do my thing. And I may order some stuff from Amazon in a bit. But other than that, I think I'm going to pretty much stay put today. Yeah. Yeah, Frankie, she's still up on the top shelf, hanging out. I don't think she realizes the front door is open, and that she can go out any time. I don't think she realizes that. So she's sitting up on the top shelf, just snoozing away. Come on now. Let's see. There's another one. Alrighty. We're getting there. Alrighty, I think I've just about got them all. So, we're going to move on to a different color here just a second. Get off of there. I love landscapes. They are so pretty. I'm just kind of partial to landscapes for some reason. That and flowers. I love flowers. And so alrighty. Okay. Alright, we're gonna call it quits on the G's. What are we doing? We're at the 40-minute mark. Okay. Alrighty. And see, the rest of these are all just one or two. There's not a whole lot of them. Number 5. Yeah. Like I said, I'm going to take these right out of the pot. Okay. Because there's not that many of them, so. Okay, one more, I think. There we go. There we go. Just about done with those. They're pretty good. I know it's slow progress doing it single placing, but that's what I do best, is a single place. Alrighty. Got all of those. Like I said, there's not a lot of them. Just a few. Alrighty, how we doing? Yeah, it's 45 minutes, so you know what? We're going to bring this to a close, and I'll continue to work on this. But I can show you without spilling anything. Get this clamp off of there. Okay. As you can see, from this side, I've come all the way over to here. And then I'm working from this side, working over. And then I'm going to go up to the next one, which is this, and then work my way all the way across this way. And then I have to turn the whole thing around. But we are getting there. It's slow going, but we are getting there. So, I'm going to leave it at that. Y'all have a good day. You know, take care of each other. Love one another. You know, love one another as Jesus loved you. And we will catch you on the next one, okay? So y'all have a blessed day and a blessed weekend. And we'll see you next time. All right, bye-bye.